What is up, guys? This is Milltown Productions, and I am Brandon.
I'm Jace.
I'm Jason.
These are all true things. What else is true, Jace?
That we're watching Game of Thrones today.
What episode?
Episode 8. That
Episode
would be
8
Second Sons.
of Season 3.
Yes.
This is exciting.
I'm so excited I go to sleep.
But you know what? If you want to go to sleep, that's fine, but you're going to miss the episode.
Yeah.
Which I think we should just go ahead and jump right in.
Yeah, I mean, we're so close to the finale. Like, we're setting up for all this crazy shit to come to a head now.
But we can't do that.
Why can't we do
It's
that?
improbable because they haven't hit the like button yet.
Damn.
Look. Instead of having a paywall, we have a like wall and a subscribe wall.
Add your name to the like wall.
Hit the like button and then the comment down below and then the subscribe button. And after you hit the subscribe button, there's two more things. You hit the bell and that'll give you all the notifications of every video that we upload to YouTube.
Yeah.
And then we have the Patreon. If you go in our description, you can see the link and you click on it and you become a subscriber and you can see all full-length reactions, uncut, uncensored,
Uncircumcised.
all of it.
Sometimes censored,
And
depending
early. Very early.
Very early.
I know that's
very
usually
early.
a problem for most men, but
Well, I mean, with that being said, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to.
I'm
do
ready.
it.
Hello, all you stop.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's alive so far.
She's got a rope.
She need to clean underneath the fingernails.
He's awake.
I'll give you one try, girl. Kill me and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands.
Strike hard.
Talk all you want. Truth is, you're lucky. Plenty worse than me. There's men who like to beat little girls. Men who like to rape them. Saved your sister from some of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that the Blackwater?
The Blackwater. Where do you think I'm taking you?
To Joffrey and the Queen?
Fuck Joffrey. Fuck the Queen. I'm taking you to the twins.
Oh. I don't know who they are, but...
Oh, that's where Rob and them are
Your
going.
mother and brother
Oh.
will be there. The whole countryside's yapping about it. Your uncle's marrying one of the Frey girls. So quit trying to bash my skull in. We might just make it there in time for the wedding.
See, and she had this misunderstanding of him.
Yep.
And now she's like, oh, well, I guess you're not a bad dude.
Men who fight for gold have neither honor nor loyalty. They cannot be trusted.
They can be trusted to kill you if they're well paid.
Looks like Dothrakis almost.
I was about to say, are they Dothrakis?
They're called the Second Sons,
Oh.
a company led by a Bravosi named Mero,
Bravosi.
the Titan's bastard.
Is he more Titan or bastard? It's hard to collect wages from a corpse. Sure the sellswords prefer to fight for the winning side.
I imagine you're right.
Yep.
I'd like to
So-
talk to the Titan's bastard about winning.
Allow me to present the captains of the Second Sons. Nero Bravos, Prendal Negesen, and
Dario Naharis.
Dario Naharis.
That's Ajax from Deadpool.
You're the
I knew him from somewhere.
swear I fucked you once in a pleasure house in Leeds.
mind your tongue.
Why? I didn't mind hers.
Oh.
Give me your Second Sons, and I may not have you gelded. Sir Barristan, how many men fight for the Second Sons?
Under 2,000, your grace.
I'm only a young girl new to the ways of war, but perhaps a seasoned captain like yourself can explain to me how you propose to defeat us.
The Second Sons have faced worse odds than one.
The Second Sons have faced worse odds and run.
Or you could fight for me. Ride with me and you'll never need another contract. You'll have gold and castles and lordships of your choosing when I take back the Seven Kingdoms. You have 2 days to decide.
In the Second Sons, we share everything. After the battle, maybe we'll all share you.
Jesus Christ.
Sir Barristan, if it comes to battle, kill that one first.
Gladly, your grace.
He's got that, like, deep, gruff voice.
Gladly, your grace.
Yeah.
You look like him.
You look like me.
Oh, God.
A little bit.
Half Robert, half lowborn. What do you mean to do with him?
You know what I mean to do with them.
Then why bathe them and dress them in fine clothes? If it needs to be done, do it. Don't torture the boy.
Have you ever slaughtered a lamb, my king?
Oh,
It's better to do it when they're not worried.
they're slaughtering him.
A
I thought
panic
she was just
seeps into
sleeping
her
with him.
meat, darkens it, fouls the flavor.
That's why he was so like upset at first whenever he thought that she was gonna be sleeping with him, and then she was like, "There's a different way, a better way," and this is what she's talking about.
Your Grace.
They're feeding enough.
I cannot complain.
You don't belong in a place like this.
Well, sad to say, but I've seen worse.
Is he coming to his senses?
I'm sorry about your son. Didn't get a chance to tell you before. Good lad.
I think he's just conflicted.
Melisandre's returned. Came back with a bastard boy. Robert's bastard boy.
Why?
Says there's power in king's blood.
She's going to kill him.
Sacrifice him. I never asked for this, no more than I asked to be king. We do not choose our destiny. But we must do our duty, no?
Why did you come to see me today?
Came to free you. If you swear never to raise your hand to the Lady Melisandre again.
I can't swear never to speak against her.
You have little regard for your own life.
Quite little, Your Grace. But you came to me now before this boy has put to the knife because you knew I'd counseled restraint.
I saw a vision in the flames. Great battle in the snow. I saw it.
Dario
Is she naked?
Naharis.
Yeah.
Well, she's
doesn't like.
almost.
I like them very much. I just refuse to pay them. I'm no whore, my friend.
What do we do about the dragon girl?
We don't have to deal with her eunuchs, we only have to deal with her. One of us slips into her camp, past her unsullied in her nights.
Yeah.
Hello, Tyrion.
Yeah.
Oh, Shay.
Perhaps we could have a moment alone. Do you mind?
I hope I will not disappoint you, my lord.
No, don't. You don't have to speak to me as a prisoner anymore. You won't be a prisoner after today. You'll be my wife. But I promise you one thing, my lady. I won't ever hurt you.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Oh God, Joffrey.
He walks her.
He's gonna give her away.
Your father's gone. As the father of the realm, it is my duty to give you away to your husband.
Some things on my tier list are not going to change.
Oh my God. I'm gonna make her bend to kiss him. Ooh. Tywin's not a fan of it.
We stand here in the sight of gods and men to witness the union of man and wife.
Oh. Gendry, run, bro.
And they're getting married in Vegas. And yes, run.
Get out.
No.
I didn't know they had a prop from Scooby-Doo.
Only here because my father grabbed my mother instead of the girl next to her in the tavern.
Your father chose your mother because the Lord of Light willed it. We're both a part of his plan. He wants this for us. No, he demands this of us.
Oh my God. She's going to sacrifice him while they're having sex.
That'd be some fun shit.
A leech.
Get it away!
I would have given you some of my blood.
Not there!
What?
That's torture. Oh, he's going to walk in.
He wanted a demonstration.
Please. Please, Your Grace. My lord.
Oh, they're going to set him free. Thank God.
Now eat it.
Usurper Robb Stark. Usurper Balon Greyjoy.
Balon?
Mm-hmm.
Joffrey Baratheon.
It's weird that they mentioned it because it was hardly mentioned while Theon was at the Iron Islands, but
Yeah.
his dad did say, no one's going to hand me a crown, I'm going to get it my way.
Yeah,
Like,
but like he never made a move yet, so it's
No.
crazy that he knows.
oh, he's already schmammered, bro.
Drunk as fuck.
Drunk as a skunk.
Will you pardon me, my lord?
Of course, of course. Enjoy.
Perhaps you could talk to your bride-to-be instead.
I've got a lifetime for that.
You seem rather drunk.
Isn't it a man's duty to be drunk at his own wedding? I am the god of chits and wine.
He's gonna get mad. Yep.
You can drink. You can joke. You can engage in juvenile attempts to make your father uncomfortable, but you will do your duty.
Boy.
Doesn't really matter which Lannister puts the baby into you. Maybe I'll pay you a visit tonight after my uncle passes out.
You're a Baratheon. Fuck off.
Well, not really. But
I mean, yeah, but by law.
That's all right. Sir Meryn and Sir Boris will hold you down.
Oh my God.
Time for the bedding ceremony.
Kill him.
Literally.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
Your respect for tradition, Uncle.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
There will be if I command it.
Then you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock.
Oh my God.
What did you say?
A bad joke, Your Grace. Made out of envy of your own royal manhood. Mine is so small.
Your uncle is clearly quite drunk, Your Grace.
But it is my wedding night. My tiny drunk cock and I have a job to do. Come, wife.
dude, did he act this out or was he drunk during?
I
the
hope
scene?
he was actually drunk.
I do too.
I hope they
this
just
is
turned
too
the
good.
Yeah.
How old are you exactly?
14.
Jesus.
Talk won't make you any older. Stop. Can't. I could, I won't.
But your father...
If my father wants someone to get fucked, I know where he can start.
Oh.
I won't share your bed. Not until you want me to.
Tyrion.
What if I never want you to?
And so my watch begins.
Did he just pass out?
Yeah.
No screaming, or she dies.
What do you want?
You.
Let her go.
Don't scream, lovely girl.
You were sent here to kill me, so why haven't you?
I don't want to.
What do your captains have to say about that?
You should ask them.
Oh.
We had philosophical differences.
Over what?
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
Well, then this is supposed to impress me.
Yes?
Will you fight for me?
Well, now that I've seen you naked, yeah.
Swear to me.
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis. My sword is yours, my life is yours, my heart is yours.
Oh, she knows that they didn't.
That silent.
Mm-hmm. The knowing look.
Mm-hmm. Because there's no sweat stain or nothing.
Yep. Oh shit, Sam.
We could stay here for the night. You thought of a name yet?
I don't know many boys' names.
Let's see. There's
Craster?
Duncan,
No.
Kevin, John.
Craster.
No.
Maybe that's not.
Mormont.
That's a lovely
Mormont.
idea. But Mormont's a last name.
Is your father cruel like mine?
Oh. You see his lip quivering a little bit?
Yeah.
Different manner of cruel.
Not Randall, then.
You know, they say crows follow death. And a bunch of... That's actually a murder
That's
of
a murder.
crows.
Or are they?
my God.
Are they stopping at someone's house they shouldn't be? We need to get out of here.
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
Go back inside.
Oh. And they stopped.
Oh no.
Look at that in the fucking...
Yeah.
Stay back!
No.
Ah, shit. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh,
She's coming to steal her baby. That's what he wants. That's where the offerings are going. Why scream? What?
Huh.
He hit it with that obsidian blade, that dragon glass.
The dragon glass. No, grab it! Grab it!
Oh my god!
Grab it! What the?
Does he? Well, now does he still have the rest of them too, or does he only have the one? 'Cause so obviously, number one thing to hit on, a White Walker was just killed with dragon glass.
Yeah.
By
And it
Sam.
seemed to be the one that was leading those.
Yeah, the one that was on the horse, giving like the command there, like, and he just right in the back with that dragon glass, and
The way he shattered that sword, the same way he got shattered. So
Yeah.
was he like some special kind of White Walker?
I don't know.
Like an ice, like a frost walker or some shit.
because he looked like he turned into ice,
Ice,
basically
yeah.
whenever he was dying. So
And like some of the White Walkers just look like zombies.
Yeah.
And he looks
still like pretty well preserved.
different.
like halfway ripped to pieces and halfway super preserved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Like super sentient.
Yeah. Because to grab the sword and fucking freeze it and
Yeah.
break it, and then he just swats him to the side, and
Yeah.
that was intense.
Yeah.
He said, "There's levels to this shit."
Tyrion and Sansa are officially married.
Mm-hmm.
We got a great moment from Tyrion there.
They can get it annulled though.
Yeah.
They didn't consummate the marriage.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a great moment.
That.
Yep.
And then him stumbling into the tables.
Yeah.
Like, I have to know. I won't Google it, but at some point, if you can Google it.
If he was actually drunk a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Dude.
That was too good of acting for him to not have been drunk.
At least somewhat. Like,
Right.
he was. I love that too, that he's like, come, I'll tell you about it. It'll get you in the mood.
And how stern he was when he slammed the knife into the table.
He was pissed.
Dude, you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock. Dude.
To say that to Joffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Joffrey said, what? He literally turned into Homelander whenever A-Train whispered that shit in the hallway.
Like a little bitch version of,
Yeah.
of Homelander.
I'd be like, dude, bro, like,
Mm-hmm.
he's
Dude, bro.
Yeah, he's actually killed someone now, so you don't want to do that.
I mean, Tyrion's killed people.
Well, but
Because he fought in the Blackwater.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but like Tyrion wouldn't just like kill Joffrey, but Joffrey
would do it for sport.
Kill
Mm-hmm.
Tyrion.
Yeah.
So like I mean like that's what I'm saying, like Tyrion, be careful, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I guess he's just so used to having to walk on eggshells and do what everyone else wants. Now he's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to, like, play your, or be your puppet, I'm going to do it my own way.
Well, it's like we've seen a lot of attitude coming from Tyrion lately where he'll kind of stand up a little bit to his dad, and then
Yep.
here he fucking stood up to
Joffrey.
Joffrey. And then even to his dad again, like whenever he was giving him a whole spiel, Tyrion just couldn't give a shit less.
Yeah.
Even with the spit, when he spit out the wine and everything, just kind of like, but I love it. Like,
Me too.
What was that you called me? A drunken, lustful demon?
Yeah, he said several times. We saw the Hound and Arya. We found out the Hound is taking her to Rob.
Yeah.
He's being a good dude.
Arya's gonna be with her family, maybe.
Which I fucks with. I just wonder what they're gonna do to the Hound, like what the response is gonna be to the Hound.
Well, I don't think they have anything against the Hound.
No, but I think they could possibly try and use him for leverage in some way because of the Mountain being one of the top, generals for Tywin and stuff, and having one of his family members prisoner.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean, even with like during the jousting event, like everyone knows that the Mountain and the Hound don't get along. Like,
Yeah.
the Hound literally almost. I mean, the Mountain literally almost killed the Hound.
Yep.
So like, I don't know about that.
Daenerys now has Dario Naharis on her side.
Yeah.
And he killed the other captains for the
Yeah.
Second Sons, and
Oh, yeah.
has promised
Well,
the Second Sons to her.
The lieutenant killed the captain.
Yes.
So now
The
I am the
lieutenant.
captain now.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's kind of interesting. So right now, Daenerys went through a time where she was just having a lot of really bad luck. now she's having a streak of good luck where she's getting everything she needs. So that's kind of cool.
So now she does have 10,000 men.
Yep.
And there's enough. Well, there was ships because that guy said, if you leave us alone, we'll give you all the ships that you may need.
Yep.
But so she's not going to leave them alone.
There's got to be a lot of ships there.
Yeah.
So she can sack the city.
Lose some men.
Lose some men, try to free the slaves, and jump off on the ships.
Yeah.
And she even had mentioned the slaves that wanted to fight for her would fight for her, like we had talked about.
Yep.
So
200,000.
200,000. And I mean, obviously, they're not going to be as good as the army she has, but I mean, 200,000 strong numbers. You know, if she gets any of those.
But I mean, it's kind of like they've said before. You know, you get someone who believes in what they're fighting for, regardless. It's gonna be. I mean, they're fighting with passion at that point. You know, like so.
And they can be trained.
Yes.
Not quite to the level of the ones she has right now, but I mean, still trained to be good soldiers.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough, and with numbers, and then with having the Unsullied and these Bravosi men.
Yeah.
Is that how you say that? Bravosi?
Bravosi.
Yeah. Then, and ships. Oh my gosh.
Gendry got his dick sucked by a leech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And he got to soak a little bit.
He marinated.
Man, why did she do it that way?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she had to get him hard to be able to get the blood out of there.
Oh, she could have got the blood out of it anyway.
I mean, yeah, but that's why I said before was like they probably did that because all the blood then pools into that area, so it's easier to. I guess just like from the source, like right there.
Yeah.
But the other two she put on his stomach.
Right.
So like.
Yeah. She could have easily been like, hey, I need to make a cut on your hand. I need to get your blood, okay?
Yeah, right. And he'd probably have been like.
Well, and then she was like, I could have done this a different way, but you can blame Davos. He wanted a demonstration.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I guess that was why she was being such a freaking B word about it.
I got a good question for you.
Okay.
During that scene, she takes those 3 leeches.
Yes.
And
puts 1 on his junk and 2 on his stomach.
Yeah. And then once she takes them off, she has
Stannis throw him into the fire.
Right. He said, "You serpent, Joffrey Baratheon."
Usurper. Yeah.
Usurper, Robert Baratheon.
Usurper. No.
Well, he said
it was there was 3 people. It was Joffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was Robb Stark.
And then there was the
Bolton.
Balon Greyjoy.
Yeah, Balon Greyjoy. That's who it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So Robb Stark, Balon Greyjoy, and Joffrey Baratheon. What do you think is going to happen?
Like, do you think that this ritual is going to help Stannis in some fashion?
Oh yeah, like it's not going to be like with Renly where she was able to birth a shadow thing to go kill them, but I think that is supposed to basically be wishing death onto those people.
I mean,
in some way, like like black magic, sacrificing them.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly how it's going to work because he threw the leeches into the fire and whispered their names. Yeah, I mean that's all I can think of is that they would die.
Yeah.
So we'll see, or at least they'll bleed because leech.
Well, we all know like the most evil people in these type of shows never die. And
I mean, some of them have.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, so far, I mean, right.
Yeah, but they've got to build up to that one.
Right. I think that I don't want to say they've been fair with the deaths on either side, but like
a little bit.
I do feel like more of the like characters that were like I want you around forever have died.
Yeah.
Than the ones that were like I need you dead immediately. Like
and the evil ones have stayed alive.
Yeah, like
people, the evil ones that have died have been in Essos.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Westerosi villains apparently are a lot more resilient.
Right. Which I mean, I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
They've had years of training and.
If you're from Westeros, you're Westerosi. If you're from Essos, are you Essosi?
Essosi.
S-O-C?
No, Essosi, because it's Essos.
Right, and Westeros.
Essosi. So Westeros is Westerosi. Essos, Essosi.
You know what I'm.
Sock.
No.
S-O-C.
No, the congresswoman.
AOC.
AOC. Whoops, never mind.
This man.
I was like, SOC?
Hey, alphabets.
Well, Jamie went back and saved Brienne in the bear one. We didn't get to see them this episode.
No, we didn't see any Rob either. Actually, I don't think.
No.
Oh no,
we didn't. And I was thinking that wedding was going to be this episode, but we got a wedding.
We did, yeah.
It was just this wedding.
Yeah.
So we still have to see that, or they're going to skip through and show us what happened as this was going on.
I would hope that since we didn't see Rob at all, we would see him at least get to Walder Frey's.
This isn't like a spoiler thing, but do y'all know if this is something that they do in the show where they'll show something that happens in one episode and then the next episode will be that same time period but from the other people's perspective?
Kind of, but it's never really clear that that's what's happening.
Right, you have to piece that together yourself.
Yes,
okay.
like basically you could watch it and think that these are all separate events happening,
different, like consecutively.
Yes, where some of them will be at the same time. You just have to be able to pay attention to certain keywords they say.
Yes,
that lets you realize that it's like happening simultaneously.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that as this was going on, that other wedding would be happening because they said tomorrow is, and this is tomorrow.
Right.
So,
I
don't know if it'll be flashing back to.
It could be that the next episode is then seeing everything from the other side, maybe like from Rob's perspective and his.
Right.
Well, Tyrion woke up in the morning, so I think it's tomorrow in that scene with Tyrion.
Right, so it would be 2 days before.
And then it was nighttime with Sam, so I think it was the night of the wedding, Tyrion's wedding with Sam and what's her name?
Say again.
What's her name?
The girl that the wildling girl. Well, she's not wildling, but Craster's daughter.
Craster's daughter.
I do know her name, but I always blank on whether or not they've actually said it in the show yet, so I'm hesitant on saying it.
I forget.
I don't know her name, so I don't know if they've.
It's really not a big deal.
I think they've introduced themselves to each other, and I just have forgot it. So
her name's Gilly.
Gilly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was night with Gilly. So I think it was the night of the wedding with Sam. I think. And
right.
And then I think the next day is the day of Rob's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Not Rob's wedding. Rob's uncle's wedding.
Yes.
When Tyrion woke up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go with it. Fuck it.
That's what I'm thinking too. Because it was daytime when they showed up to that shack. When the crows landed, it was daytime going into night. It just seems like, they were kind of just flashing back to a little bit earlier showing Sam.
Yeah.
Well, I think we got time for one more.
Yeah.
Y'all down?
I'm down.
All right.
All right. We will see you guys next week.
But before we see you then, why don't you go ahead and leave a like on this video, comment your thoughts down below on the reaction and on the episode. Just hit that subscribe button and that notification bell.
That's right.
So that way you can get notified each and every time that we upload a new video. That was too far. And then you can click the description, find that Patreon link, head on over there, become a patron today, so that way you can get full-length reactions, early access to them, access to our Discord server where we are hoping to soon be able to do community game nights, watch-alongs.
Yes.
You get to vote in polls to decide the movies we watch at the end of all of our big shows.
Boom.
Yeah, lots of good stuff. And we got some new surprise stuff that you two won't see for a while.
Long time.
So,
get your butt over there and check it out.
Yeah, we love you.
And we'll see you later.
Baby, are you down, 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 down,
Click.
down,
No.
down, down.